Hello.
Hello, am I audible?
Yeah. Is that possible to open the camera and talk face to face?
Bro, I would love to, but there's a problem in my device.
Oh, okay.
Uh, some sort of the problem with the configuration of camera.
Okay, no problem. Okay, so tell me, I am not in my office right now because there is some electricity issue in our area today. So that's why I am in my bed. So
No worries.
from my bed, I just joined in the meeting because the time was left. So okay, so your name is Umar, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so from Pakistan.
yep.
Yeah, okay, so I'm SN. I hope you already know me, right?
Yeah. I have seen few of your videos from where I just moved towards the consultation call.
Yeah, okay. So tell me more. How can I help you?
Yeah, so we are actually working in the different verticals of the software development, like from all the way from UI UX to towards the development phase. We do the web and app and also the SaaS platforms.
Mhm.
The current scenario that we are having is we are generating the leads only from the Upwork. So we were mainly focused on the Upwork, and the main split of the revenue was coming from the UI UX, right?
Mhm.
So we are trying to explore the different type of the lead channels from where we could generate the leads and ultimately the revenue. So right now we are at somewhere around the $5,000 a month revenue.
Mhm.
It varies, but that's an average one. So we believe that this is the cap that we could actually reach on the Upwork. Like going beyond that, we will have to explore the other sales channel, and the one that we are looking forward is the email marketing.
Okay, so
Uh,
as you told, like you work on Upwork. Okay, so let me tell you a story about it. So I was also working on on Upwork. I have an account that's already on maybe 25K dollar, and on Fiverr I was like I have two account that was 23, and one is for 27K. Okay, but three
mhm,
account, three all are get disable by maybe in the gap of 2 months. Okay, so from that time I was shattered. Okay, I am running a successful business, and alhamdulillah I am earning a good money. But on that time everything shattered, and I was like hopeless. What I do, I try a lot to back my ID, but I can't. So after that, on that time I think like if I go back again on the marketplaces and build my ID, maybe it can take like maybe 1 year or 2 year. But after that, if I again get suspended, what I do? So from that mindset, I never go back on any marketplace, and I'm running my agency alhamdulillah out of marketplace, and my whole businesses, my whole agency work and the client acquisition system work only with cold mail, and we do cold mail for ourselves, and we do cold
mhm,
mail for our client as well, and we also have like Facebook and Google, like different type of scenario work. But
mhm.
our main core focus is we do cold mail for ourselves, and we do cold mail for our B2B client as well, because
Right.
we can generate much good result for them. So that's why our core services right now is cold mail.
Right. Uh, so your main lead generation channel is the email marketing, and you are kind of expert on it.
Pretty much, you can say that a little bit.
Right. Right. So you have been working on all of the different segments of the IT services, or there is any specific that you love to work on?
Actually, my main focus, the niche I'm right now, that is marketing agency, but it's not already right. Not like that. I am only working with marketing agency. I have healthcare agencies. I have other lead agency. I have Google ad agencies, Meta ad agencies, and I have different like
Right.
SaaS product, the SaaS company as well. Okay, I have some sports company as well in our client base.
Hmm.
So it depends. And cold mail is the channel you can utilize it for any B2B business. Any B2B
Hmm.
business you can do cold mail. Okay, so and if
Right.
you do you are running agency and you are also Upwork, so I hope you know that like if you run any Facebook ad and Google ad, there is a CPC, right, for
Mm-hmm.
every keyword. So it will be so high for if you want to generate leads with Google ad, Facebook ad, this kind of channel. But if you do cold mail on a limited budget, you can earn a great return on it. Okay, so that's why I love
Right.
cold mail. Okay, so
Like
I do that.
so.
Okay, tell me.
So what we have right now is the major resource of ours is on the UI UX, right? We are transitioning into development phase as well, but that's kind of the capacity that is fulfilled right now. So what we are trying to do is to generate the leads specifically to the UI UX. What would be the kind of the process that we should be following to generate those kind of the leads? And there is no specific ICP right now because we were only on the Upwork, and as you know, that there are the different kind of the clients with the different requirements. So we do not have the specific ICP in place. What would be the approach that we should follow?
Like if you already followed my YouTube video, you already know that. So there is
Hmm.
the same system, same instruction, same strategy. Okay, but
Right,
you need to make your offer, you need to find an ICP, and you need to go with one niche. If like if
right.
this that need to think of, you already work with various clients, so which are the best client you work with? Okay, so
Right.
you they are paying you good and their behavior is good, and you are giving them work and they are very much satisfied, which is your best work. So find that,
Mm.
and after that we can research on it and we can find
The
your ICP, we
uh,
can find it, and we can
the
go from
one
there.
thing the one thing that I have at the top of my mind is like as UI UX is the one-time service. Like to build up the retainer on that service, the best thing that we can do is engage with different agencies as an outsource or the white label one.
Hmm.
So this is the way that I believe that we can scale from the UI UX perspective.
Definitely we can do that.
If we develop the ICP of the digital agencies that are having a workload of the UI UX, and we can like work with them as a white label. So this could be work.
100%, because let me show you one more things about it. Like we already work with some of the US agencies as a cold mail white label agency. Okay, so they take the order
Uh-huh.
on a high budget, and we take our prices. There is no negotiation on it, and they give us our budget, and we work for his agency, and for I work for his client as well. Okay, so you can do the same. Okay, like
Mhm.
if you have a good budget, good case studies, and you can deliver what you are saying, then I hope like the client I work with, that is Ivan, and yeah, you can do that because I am doing it. Okay, so I think you
Right.
can do it. I am doing it for my cold mail services, so you can do it for yourself. For
Uh,
because, but before that, before like get that much opportunity, you need to prove yourself by quality
mhm,
work. Then you can offer
mhm.
them like we can do that, and again, it's possible.
Right. I did a bit of the research, and there are certain type of the tools involved at each stage of the email marketing, like the Polo and the Lamlace are instantly for sending. So I'm not very well versed on that. But what is the cost estimation like that we need to put into the process to generate the good amount of the leads? Let's say if we want to generate at least 30 leads a month, or maybe one lead a day, or you can extend it to 50. So what is the cost involved into the process?
Actually, Umar, everyone wanting in this day that's like very much quantity leads. That means they want
Mm-hmm.
like 50 meetings, 60 meeting. But actually, the main meetings and the booked call, it's not about the quantity. It's about the quality.
Mm-hmm.
Like if
Right.
you have 10 quality leads or quality meeting on your calendar, and you can book like 5 client or four client, it's enough. But if you take
Obviously.
30 meeting, but you are not generating like you are also generating 5 client, then I think it's a waste of time, right? So
Right.
uh, that's why it's not about quantity. It should be about quality, how the quality and the high quality lead we are producing on your calendar. So it's depend on it. And as you are saying, like we can the budget, it's depending on like how much the volume you are sending. Like if you want to send like 1,000 email per day, there is a budget. If you want to send like 2,000 email per day, there is a different budget because we need more things. So it depends on it. You can tell me how much is your budget, and I will make a customized plan on it. Maybe it can be take some more, some less.
Right. So obviously, quality over the quantity is the way to go. We totally understand that. So let's. What's about the cost? Like, what should I have in my pocket at least to start the process?
Okay, so
And how many like emails that we will be sending to, in a month, and what will be the conversion rates?
okay, on my calendar when you book a call, I saw you have a budget of you said about $1,000. Okay,
Yep.
so on $1,000, on the first month, if you have like $1,500, then it will be good. You have a good infrastructure, then we can send like 2,000 email per day to 2,000. Okay, so in this way, maybe in a month we can send after weekend we can send 20, maybe 40,000 email per month. On 40,000
Mm-hmm.
email per month, you can basically get, if your offer, your ideal
Mm-hmm.
ICP will be good. Okay, like if everything resonate, like your offer is you have a strong offer and your ICP is good, and your messaging, the email copy we written that resonate, then you can generate a lot of calls. It can be 50 plus,
Mm-hmm.
it can be 40 plus, it can be 30 plus. Okay, it depends what we are offering and
Mm-hmm.
whom we are offering. Okay, but if
Right.
we are offering different things to different people, it will not work. We need to offer the pinpoint exact thing to exact people, then it will work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Right.
that's it. And
Right. We
on the
can obviously. Right.
tell
Go
me,
on.
you tell me.
So I was saying that obviously we can define the offer for the different segments. Like
Yes,
if we are going
and
with the healthcare.
we will also help you to find or make some good irresistible offer for your UIX design or other service you have, and
Right.
we can modify or customize it based on the ICP we are targeting. We can
Mm-hmm.
refine them about.
Right. So the $1,500 budget that you have mentioned, is it only on the tools or the infrastructure,
No,
or
it's
involves your retainer?
okay. In the $1,500 first, there is tools cost, there is a domain cost, there is email cost, there is lead cost, there is lead verification tools cost, there is some inbox management cost, there is some clay, there is a tool clay for getting
Mm-hmm.
quality leads for researching your ICP. There is clay cost, and after that, maybe it will cost you total maybe eight, like in the $1,500, almost
Mm-hmm.
one third, like no, 800, almost 800 or 700 will be gone, and 800 will be our setup and first month salary, and from the next month you will give us $1,000. Okay, and
Okay. So
on the first
in
month,
800. Mm-hmm.
the cost will be high because we need to buy everything, and after
Right.
buying your domain and buying your everything, because domain buying is one time, and email
Mm-hmm.
subscription, email tools, sending tools subscription, and then the verification cost, lead cost when you have the lead. So it's the recurring cost, and we will bear it on it, no problem.
Right. So $800 somewhat is about the tools, and then the 800 is for the retainer,
No,
right?
700 for retainer, and this
700.
is the first one. This is a setup cost. Okay,
Right.
because it will be, if you saw our video, it is not about only buying the domain and open Google Workspace. It's not like that. There is a lot of work on the
Mm-hmm.
back end, like technical setup, like SPF, DKIM, DMARC, and most of the people are doing automating this. Okay, so there is the
Mm-hmm.
problem on automating. Okay, so if you automate this offer, automate those technical setup, either there is a possibility it's maybe not configured properly, and it can be land on the spam folder. Okay, so that's why I do it
Mm-hmm.
manually on our agency. No matter, it can be like 1,000 email, or it can be like 500 email, 300 email, whatever the email account the client have, we do manual work. Okay, so one
Okay.
people will manually do it everything and test everything, and after that we will add the email on the sending platform. So that's why our deliverability
Okay.
also good. also good, and we use the tool called people.ai. So I love people.ai because it's cost effective. Like for instant lead, smart lead, it will cost you like $100 per month almost. Okay, but on
Mhm.
people the same thing we are getting on $77. So that's why I use people.ai.
Mhm.
Or you can do one thing.
Right.
Okay, so if $1,500, if you don't want to give us, then you can buy the tools. Okay, or I think it's a lengthy process for you. And one more thing, when you give us the payment, we make the whole infrastructure and the admin, the infrastructure admin access, we will send it to you. We will work as a
Mhm.
manager, and we will be also the admin to manage everything. And after a couple of months, if you think we are not good fit for work and we are not producing your result, the whole infrastructure will be always yours. You can work by yourself, but otherwise you can work with someone else, no problem. But the infrastructure we set up, that will be always on your side.
Right. So I believe there is a lot of the technicality involved into the process, and obviously it will take us a lot more time to understand and to go through
Yeah,
those process. We want to expedite the process or to quickly generate the leads as much as
yeah,
possible. So giving money to get the money out of it is not a problem at least for us. So we can discuss on that. I have just few of the more concerns regarding like I have heard that there is a domain protection, some kind of the thing like you do not use the primary domain and the secondary domain.
yeah.
So how would you be saving our domain? Like it will be saved, and what would be the process? Like we do not want to like spam our main domain.
Okay. Because if your main domain get blacklisted or get spammed, so then it will be a lot of problem because your whole brand will be destroyed, right? So we'll
Right.
never use your main domain. Like maybe just as an example, your domain name is muhammad.com. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
muhammad.com. But we will buy 20, 30, 50 domain like alias or secondary domain like that trymuhammad.com, buymuhammad.com, promuhammad.com, usemuhammad.com, wemuhammad.com. So this kind of like secondary domain will buy, and all of the domain will be forwarded on your main domain. So if we send you a email like sn at the rate of buymuhammad.com, send email to any prospect. So if any prospect just by search by muhammad.com, they will be redirected on muhammad.com. So everyone will be
Like
see muhammad.com. Okay,
so
so
you will be applying the 301 redirect.
yeah,
So it will be on the home page or any landing specific page.
it depends. If you have any specific landing page, we can do that. And if you
So
want to do,
So it like if the domain starts having issues and get blocklisted from any authority, so wouldn't that redirect affect the main domain?
no, if any,
Okay.
because we have people every day, every hour, our people will be monitoring on your like inbox, what reply you are getting, and how we can like how fast we can get them booking, and we can get the reply to people, and they can get a call on your calendar. And the domain, if any, every 7 days we check every domain is correct or not. If any domain get blacklisted or any spam trap, then we again warm up them, and we separate them from our main infrastructure. Okay, so your main domain will be never issues like
Mhm.
our domain. Okay, we have almost like 300 plus user or like email, we are sending cold mail regular basis. So on 300 email, if any when we do, like running the inbox placement test, so if any domain getting blacklisted, any user are having issues, we separate them, we remove them from the campaign. Okay, and after that again 2 3 week we warm up them, and then again place a again run an inbox placement test. So if they will pass, then again we started doing outreach with that domain. But if they fail, then we try to fix it. But if we can't, then the better thing and the best thing is to buy new one, and again
Mm.
create user and started doing outreach. Okay, so there will be no
Right.
issues, everything will be handled by us, so you don't need to worry about your main
Right.
domain, because we never like land on your main or I ask on your main domain access. So we will be doing
Right.
other works with the other domain. So if any domain get blocklisted, there will be no issue on your domain because it's redirected, it's not access on it, so anyone can redirect any email, so there will be no issues on your main domain.
Right. And as you previously mentioned that there's a inbox management kind of the thing involved, like you will create the different inboxes. What does it exactly mean?
Like maybe you think we buy 20 domain. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so 20 domain, each domain can have maximum three email inboxes. Okay, so
Right.
for 20 domain we will buy 60 email. Okay, for 60 email, every email can send 30 email. So you can see 60 multiplied by
Mm-hmm.
30, 1800. So we can send 1800 email per day, it like that. Okay,
Mm.
and for every admin inboxes we can add 10 Google Workspaces. We will be handle everything, so you don't need to worry about it. And if anything happened, and if you give one of your guy in the 3-month process, I can teach them how to do it and how to do and why I do this. We can teach
Right.
you, no problem on it.
Right. So, is there any kind of the what you say the training involved
It
from the
training is
initial
not involved.
phases?
Okay.
Like,
In our offer,
mm-hmm.
training is not involved. I am saying for your like if your guy want to learn why, like you can ask me why I do that, right? Like why you are
Mm.
doing the meeting, so you can ask me like why you setting the SPF and how you did it, so I can show you and I can explain you this is why I do it and this is the benefit. Okay, so
Right.
if the people if the guy from your company can understand it, then they can easily understand it. Okay, so after maybe like a couple of months, if they try it and experience it, they can also learn cold mail. So that's why I told you,
Right.
like after 3-4 months, if you are thinking we're not good, then you can
Mm-hmm.
use the infrastructure for yourself. Okay, so you can
Right.
try, you can check everything, you can A/B test your campaign, subject line, CTA, email, offer, everything. You can do everything. So when you do the work, or when you check the inbox every day, then you will slowly understand what the process.
Mm-hmm. So let me recap a little bit. Like, if we go with you, so the $700 is the retainer fee, and
On
then
the
there
first month, there
is
will be setup fee for $1,500. Okay, the
okay. So
first
fifteen
month,
hundred dollars is the setup fee.
yeah, it's a setup fee. You don't need to buy anything. You don't need to do anything. Everything we will buy, we will set up. We will give you the access. After the setup, we will give you the access of the tools. Okay,
Right.
and you can see how many inboxes and everything set up. Like if we have 20 inboxes, you can see like 20 inbox are set up. Okay, and if we have 60 inboxes, you can see 60 inboxes. Everything is set up, which leader replying, when they replying, from which email, like each and every aspect you can see by on your eyes, because we will give you the access, okay,
Right.
of the whole infrastructure, so you don't need to worry about anything.
So, what about the next month? Like, if we develop the setup infrastructure initially, and what will be the cost from the onwards, second
Okay.
month, third month?
On the second month, it will be flat $1,000. You don't need to pay for any subscription or anything. You just need to pay us the retainer to us, and we will bear the infrastructure cost. And when you are thinking you are not continuing with us, then you just need to tell me in the previous month. Then from that month, you can add your card on the payment method, and the infrastructure is always yours. No problem.
Okay. Okay. So initially, the very first month, I need to transfer the $1,500, and
Hmm.
there is no other hidden cost involved.
No, nothing.
And then it will be reduced to the $1,000 retainer,
Yeah,
including the tools and the retainer fee.
everything. Like the
Right.
tools from the retainer second month, the tool cost will be like maybe 350 to 400 or 450 between that, and this will be the tool cost. So you can see it flat 350, and our retainer will be 750. You
Right.
understand. So your tool
Right.
cost because you don't need to pay for different tools on the different website. Everything will be paid by us, and we will give you all the access on your one email, so you can just log in on one tool and you can get to everything, and you can see everything from there. So
Right.
it is
So
quite different source.
So can you like send us a proper proposal document that involves like the tools that you will be using, the infrastructure that you will be using? I do not want to go so much cheap onto the tools that we compromise the effectiveness of the campaign.
we, we,
I
we,
just want to have the balance of both of them.
we are doing it for ourselves, for my company, my client company, because if we are getting the best deliverability on less prices,
Mm-hmm.
then why we are spending $20 much on it? And if you want instantly or smart lead, I am okay with it. I can give you that, no problem.
No, no. I actually want to. Obviously, there is a budget constraint involved into the process, so I do not want to go a way higher that it start costing us a lot,
I,
and
I think
we
people
want.
is the best one for getting started. Okay, people is the
Mm-hmm.
best one because people is the greatest deliverability I have ever seen. Okay, I have
Right.
used instantly, I have used smart lead, but then I moved to I shipped to people, and all of my client I
Mm-hmm.
shifted to people. And from now, in our future client and our recent client, all are using people.ai, and their support and their roadmap are so promising. And there is no like what we can do on the instantly and smartly. They're the same thing you are doing on the people.ai, because instantly and smartly have budget. They're doing their marketing, and people are underdog. They're not doing any paid marketing, so
Mm-hmm.
that's why it's not that much popular. But
Obviously.
it's the super cool thing. I love it so
Right.
much.
All right. I would love you to send us a document with the proposal of the pricing the and the tools involved into the process, so we can do a due diligence from our end as well. I do have a partner as well with me, so I need to discuss internally first before moving with you. So having a document in place would help me like translate your thoughts to him and to finalize the decision.
Hmm. Okay, no problem. I will send it. No problem.
Right. So I will be looking forward to it.
Okay,
Is
if
there
you
any
want,
specific?
you.
How will you be sending it to me? Do you have my email?
Oh, no. Okay. Oh yeah. When I book the call, I have your email.
Right. So perfectly fine. You
Okay,
can
so
send it over to my email.
you just want to send me a proposal of what tool is involved. That will.
Like the process, like the cost breakdown, like what is the cost of the tools, and then what is the retainer, and then the 3 months plan. Like this is the cost, and this is the scope of the work that you will be delivering. So we can reflect onto the document
Yeah.
later on that what we were committing on, and
Mm.
what should be the result at the end of the month.
Yeah.
So there is no conflict at the end. So
Yeah.
this is what I just want to have a document in place so that we can reflect onto that later on in
Yeah. Okay.
case of
No
any
problem.
conflict.
If we are giving you like 20, even like 30 or 20 meeting, is a industry standard is, if you are so bad on sales calls, then also in 4 meeting or 5 meeting you will book a call, book a client.
Mm-hmm.
So if you do four or five, like 20 to 30 meeting in a month, you can basically get like 4 or 5 clients easily. And how the way you talk to me, I think you will get more than that. And we will never target on any cheap client or cheap company who are not producing much, because UIX project is a higher budget project, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think we should also like targeting the people who are earning at least a good amount of money. So I think, yeah,
Obviously.
I can help you with that, because we are
Yeah,
helping
right.
many people
What
on.
my Mhm. What my approach is right now is I should sell the retainer to the agencies at first, so that I could start having the inflow of the income initially.
So
That will help me with my fixed
how
cost and
much
all
you
of
are
those
selling?
things.
How much you are selling for your retainer package?
I would suggest that at least $1,500
Hmm?
with a month retainer. It involves obviously there will be the different type of the commitment with the client on the basis of number of hours that we will be giving them. It could be 20 hours a week or maybe 40 hours, but we need to refine a little bit of more of the offer. right
Actually,
now.
we are working with the UIX offer with a marketing agency and video editing agency, UIX and video
Hmm.
editing together. We are offering,
Right.
but their prices is 25,000 $2,500. So in that case, your pricing is low, and
So,
UIX design pricing is always high. So I think if that
mm,
is $1,500, I think it will sold more.
so you already have the client that is paying you $2,500 a month as a retainer.
No,
But I think it is involved the video editing as well. Na?
yeah, I believe, yeah.
Maybe this is why we are
Yeah.
only focusing on the UI UX.
Oh, okay, so no problem. So we can, okay, Omar. So I'm sending you a proposal. It's a documentation. It's not a proper
Oh,
proposal.
well,
It will be a
yeah, you
documentation.
can say
How
that.
we'll do it. How we'll do it, and after that, if you think we are good on it, and
Uh,
we can.
just make sure to have the three most important element in the document, like the tools and the scope of the work and the deliverables. So these are the main thing that we need to commit on. And then if I do get the chance, then we can have another meeting, inshallah.
Inshallah. And I'm sending in you my WhatsApp number. So if you like have in your mind and want to like contact me faster, then you can use my
Sure,
WhatsApp.
sure, sure. You can drop me a message on WhatsApp.
Do my WhatsApp. Please copy it, and if you think we are good fit on on your work, you can just text me on the WhatsApp as well. Okay.
Right.
And I believe
Let
I
me.
just want to tell you one thing: just give us a shot. Okay, so give us a shot, and let's see how it goes. And I believe we are doing it for like you are not talking about it random people, just Facebook or YouTube guru just telling, but they're not implementing it. I am implementing
Hmm.
in my life, my businesses, and I am doing it every day with my like 21 clients, and
Hmm.
I think I can do. A good work on
But
your offer as well.
mm,
So let's see.
uh, as far as I talk to you, I believe that you are running multiple offers, like from the service to the cold email and all of those things. So I
Mm,
believe that you have a kind of the experience in the field.
yeah, and like my core skill was like Facebook and Google ad, web analytics, these kind of things. But when my account
Mhm.
gets suspended, like 3 years back, on that time I started learning cold mail, like how we can do that, because I need clients, right? Because
Mm.
every business is client. Otherwise, if the money is not coming, there is no business, right?
Obviously.
So that's after that, it's slowly. I completely shifted to cold mail because I love this. This is
Hmm.
really a magic. Like if you're sending mail, and in the like you are started sending mail right now. Maybe in
Hmm.
after 30 minutes, 50 minutes, 60 minutes, you are getting replied. Some of are not interested. Some of are positive reply. They are booking calls. You are talking to different people, and
Hmm.
I just love to talk with new people, and it's great to book a client. Okay, so it's feel good. Okay, and I want to like suggest you one thing as well. Never rely on Upwork. It can be vanished
Hmm.
anytime. Okay, and it's
Obviously.
happened to me, so it can be happen to you as well.
There are a lot of the victims of work.
Yeah.
So I do know a lot of the people that have the account suspended due to multiple reasons, or maybe there are no specific reason. Just
No,
they get the
in
email that
my
there is
case,
a terms and condition.
in my case, there is a reason for like I communicated the client with outside of Upwork. But if we
Hmm.
are doing a project, we can talk in WhatsApp, right? But our contract is on Upwork. But after that,
Hmm.
they never like recover my
Okay,
account.
so
I tried a lot.
I believe that they mentioned in the terms and condition that you can, after initiating the contract, you can communicate anywhere else.
Yeah,
But
but
still,
they don't give back my account. But I think Allah, what Allah do is do better for us,
obviously.
because if I again go back on Upwork or Fiverr, any kind of marketplace, I will be never in that position. The position I am
Hmm.
right now. Okay, so
Obviously, it leads you to the new venture.
yes, in my agency is earning almost like 31 to 35K in between that. Okay,
Hmm.
so I'll be never that person. So I think it's good. No problem on it.
Mhm. Yeah, may Allah bless you more, bro.
Yeah, inshallah. Okay, brother. Then I'm sending you the deliverable, and you can see if you want, because on YouTube I don't have any expectation. So I don't want from YouTube. I am booking like 4 or 5 calls every day, and it's
Mhm.
insane. I don't I don't know how to make good videos. Okay, so I just make some random videos when I'm
Yeah.
free on that time, but like, see you and I have 4 or 5 meetings yesterday as well. Okay, so it's insane. So
Mhm.
I just loving
So
making some videos.
actually, the domain that you are working in right now is less entertainment but more value. So, so the audience of yours doesn't like bother that how much aesthetics involved into the video, but the value or the knowledge that you
Yeah,
are communicating with the client involved into the process. So this
yeah,
is what bringing you the leads,
yeah.
and
And
I think it is
you
going to
will be
expand more.
shocked. You will be shocked. My average video view ratio is almost 10 minutes plus. Like, if people land on my channel, they are saying my video at least 10 minutes. So it's
Mhm.
insane for any kind of
Yep,
channel.
exactly.
It's good.
I never knew about you previously. I just saw a few of the guru videos of the email marketing, and you just came up into the recommendation. So I believe even the YouTube is pushing you towards the right audience
Yeah.
because
I
of those
think-
analytics. So
Okay.
I believe that you are gonna explode on YouTube in few years down the road.
Inshallah, man.
Inshallah,
Keep me on your prayer. Inshallah. Let's see what
inshallah,
happens.
inshallah. Don't forget us after becoming a new guru of the market.
No, no, no problem. Okay. I just share the things I love, and what I know. I just share. I don't have any expectation on YouTube, and I don't know how I get like 200 plus subscriber. I don't know, because
Mhm.
I think no one will see us, but every day I see it increase, and it's give me more inspiration to make some more videos. So
Yep. Just keep creating the videos and you will be somewhere few years down the road, inshallah.
inshallah, let's see. And
Okay, bro.
okay, thank you so much,
I
brother.
actually have another meeting.
Okay,
So I have to go right now, but it's nice talking to you and I will be looking forward to your document.
okay, thank you so much, brother. And
Okay.
take care. Bye bye.
Okay, Khuda Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz. Allah Hafiz.